Right, so Vince McGrath thinks that the funniest thing ever is that he gets people to come to his home because he has a pool.
Push them in the pool, yeah.
He thinks that's the funniest thing. He does this, right? So what he does, what he does is that he gets people to come to meetings at his house, like business meetings with like company executives, and he pushes them with a full suit on into his pool.
Hello and welcome back to Tidbit Cast. I am Aaron. On my right is
Gary,
and on my left is
David.
Right. Get straight into it. Keep the energy going. Who wants to go next for a topic? Because I've got mine out of the way. You, David?
Yes.
You're going straight, David? Right, go on.
Okay, so
I always go for straight.
Oh, I don't.
this week Netflix announced that they're doing a live-action Avatar series.
Oh, it's
Live
Netflix.
action, yeah.
Directed by James Cameron as well, or?
No.
Oh!
The Avatar: The Last Airbender, based on the anime.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about Avatar the film
Are you
series.
serious?
No.
I'm taking the piss out of that.
That's why in the last film series of Need to
Yeah.
Die, I didn't mention Avatar. I was waiting
Yeah.
for you.
No, this is Avatar: The Last Airbender. They're doing a live-action series.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How do we feel?
Okay.
Gary, what's your initial reaction? How are you feeling about it?
I look forward to seeing Zuko's burnt face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with this one, they're keeping it to a more Asian cast anyway.
So Scarlett Johansson,
Yes, obviously.
Emma Stone.
So they're not whitewashing him. What did they do with the film? How did they do the film?
Shite.
Yeah, but with casting for that.
The casting the casting were mostly Asian. Dev Patel was in it, I believe.
Yeah, he
Okay.
was.
Dev Patel.
He played Zuko, did he? No.
I believe yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have any of us seen the live action
Yes.
film?
No.
Okay.
Yes, I sat down and watched it with my mother one night.
Yeah.
Because she thought it looked great. And I just went, fuck it, go for it.
I watched it with mother.
I watched it with my mother, I said. Did I say my mother? Oh
watched it
jeez,
with
I
my
watched
mother.
it with mother, I did. No, me and mum watched it one night.
Yeah.
We just started drinking and decided it'd be a great crack to watch it. She thought it was going to be a good film. She was mistaken.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lovely, lovely moment we had as we're like, well, Jesus, here we go. But yeah, no, it's a shite film. It's like everything in it, every aspect of it is bad.
Yeah.
CG is horrible. He said he was doing a sequel to that. He said it last year he was doing another one.
Isn't.
And did he confirm he's absolutely not doing it?
I don't think we need confirmation on
He's
that.
directing the Netflix.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It has the original writers from the TV show.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
Is this
So-
going to be a continuation or
No.
Remake.
It's a remake.
adaptation?
Reboot.
Okay.
Yeah. So I am holding hope for it, but I have held hope before for Death Note.
I've held hope at times.
Yes.
It's been in my hands.
And we saw what they did with Death Note.
But they weren't the original.
Well, this is
No.
also different in that Death Note is a Japanese series. Avatar is a Western series.
Yeah.
But inspired by Eastern storytelling.
Yeah.
So that's kind of why this is kind of different. In a way, because this is like taking a Nickelodeon show, like I don't know, Rugrats, and making that live action.
Don't even mention that.
It's like that, which is they're doing that, but just like that, it's similar in that it's not too far fetched to imagine this as something, because obviously we know it as a show that's in English rather than a show that's in Japanese.
Yeah.
True, there's not going to be any translation issues.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's not going to be like something lost in translation. It's that no, the original was in English, so it's much easier to know what because a lot of problems that we usually have with the original ones is that we don't know. That's also interesting that they're keeping to an Asian cast.
Why?
Yeah.
Is it?
Well, they mentioned that they're not going to whitewash it at all. They're going to try to keep it to an Asian cast. That's what I believe I've heard.
That it's an American show.
Yeah.
That's why it's
Did you not know
interesting.
this? No.
What?
Did you not know it was an American show?
I did, yeah, because I knew there was always. I remember hearing years ago when it first started back up, like there'd be like arguments on Reddit and all whereby it would be banned from anime subreddits.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, because people said it's not.
Yeah.
It's
So people
Western,
could call that anime, but is inspiration of
It's
that.
cartoon inspired.
It's,
by
Absolutely,
it's inspiration of the style,
But when you
because the thing about anime is that the difference between cartoons over here and cartoons over there is that a lot of their cartoons have wider ranging subjects, because usually cartoons over here
SpongeBob.
are more they're a little more simple, or they're a little more child friendly, whereas the ones they have over there, they're more child friendly. I know that I know there are exceptions to that rule, except also certain scenes that happen in SpongeBob, but compared to anime,
I
the
wasn't
more
talking about that. I
travel.
was just saying I learned a lot from SpongeBob. I learned a lot from my childhood.
But then,
Wait, what's seen in SpongeBob?
There's...
no, I'm talking about like certain, you know, like every so often where they do close-ups on characters, and you can see their pores dripping, and it's like very realistic, Ren and Stimpy style kind of stuff.
And someone wears Sandy's skin.
Oh my god. Where it's kind of like Ren and Stimpy gross out, but it's not exactly like, you know, it is child friendly, but it's just like a little bizarre at times. But anime over in Japan can be more wide ranging, where you have something like a children's show like we have over here, but then you also have more adult topics.
And it's a lot more long form storytelling.
Yeah. It has more mature themes usually, and that's usually how you can distinguish a cartoon made from over here to a cartoon made from over there. Theirs are just usually more mature and have a deeper storytelling than what you're actually seeing, which is why Avatar was, you know, based off of that. And they're like, let's try and make that, but with Western. Then you also have something with adaptation, which is why I find this interesting, is that sometimes you have stories like, for example, Attack on Titan, which was adapted to live action in Japan. It's also interesting that they adapted it with Japanese actors because the characters are German.
Yeah, based on German.
Because, like, example, Eren Yeager is obviously a very
He's not from
name.
Tokyo.
The only one you had was Mikasa, who actually was Japanese, the only character, and the rest of them were like handfuls of like Connie, which is a very American name. And you had like basically all these people taken around the world living in this one place, which makes sense because it's about humanity grouping into one place.
But that is kind of Avatar as well, isn't it?
That's why this is interesting, is that they're keeping it to an Asian cast.
I'm not sure exactly they said that, but they said they're not going to whitewash it.
Oh, okay.
They're going to try to keep it to source materials like as close as possible.
Yeah.
So I assume like Warrior Nation will be Native American kind of. That's where I see them, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then Airbenders Asian.
Yeah.
Earthbenders, I don't even know, Asian as well.
Earthbenders seem very Chinese.
Yeah.
Just in their style and how they presented themselves. So it was very like inspired by Chinese fashion. Even I forgot her name. What's the name of the blind character?
Tough.
Yeah. She did a very like Chinese design.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's why it was just like, oh, they kind of make sense. But the characters also come from like very different places as well.
It's a whole world, like.
Yeah, it's the whole world. So I'm wondering how that's going to be. I'm wondering. I don't imagine it's going to be like all of the cast, but a considerable amount of them can be, because most of the cast in that show are based on Asian cultures.
Yeah, definitely.
What's the name of that? The name of the city in Big Hero 6?
I don't know.
That was an amalgamation of San Francisco, I think it was.
San Francisco.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's an amalgamation of cultures there. That's the point that is. I just brought up the brain because I think that's relevant to that. Yeah. It was done very, very well.
So both of you watched all of Avatar, have you?
I had no experience with Avatar. I've seen bits and pieces like as a kid, occasionally on like cartoons.
Avatar. I don't think I saw the last few episodes of this because at the time what happens, I was watching it as it was coming out, and then towards the last one they had, I don't know, this delayed it like a while, and then it just kind of stopped because at the time I was like quite young.
Yeah.
I just did something else.
I remember
I thought it was interesting, but I couldn't find it again.
I remember my first time watching the first episode. Because remember Nickelodeon had advertised it for ages. It was like winter. It was nice cold. I was in bed, cuddled up. I had some hot chocolate. It was so amazing. They played the first 2 episodes.
Oh, Double Bill. That's
Such
nice.
a great memory.
Do you remember they used to do it when you'd start off like a show?
Yeah.
And it'd be like start off with Double Bill. And you're like, fuck me, here we go, lads.
The world is so just encapsulating. I just like got so much into it. Love it so much.
I'm trying to think of another show, because when you say double bills, I think of certain shows that do that. I'm trying to think, probably something like
Coronation Street.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
the soaps do that quite a lot.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah, no, get out. It's the one type of entertainment we don't talk about on this, soaps.
Is it entertainment though?
I suppose it's just like prolonged torture.
I think it's Bacano. Is it Bacano? I'm thinking of.
I don't know.
Oh, I think
Bacano.
that's a show. Not Bacano. No, there's another show. Sorry, I don't know.
Naruto? No.
No, this it's a show that has like loads. It was a show that like started off with like an hour-long episode.
Okay.
Like, oh, yeah.
That's how a lot of things do, don't they? Especially with series nowadays. You'll start off with an extra long.
Yeah.
Like,
Get you in there.
Pilot.
Yeah, your pilot always like as Breaking Bad. Remember that first episode was like over an hour, I think.
Was it? Yeah.
I think so, yeah. Especially the DVD
All
definitely
episodes
was.
are an hour.
No, they're not.
All episodes are on an hour.
Or 48 minutes. Yeah, 48 minutes.
It's almost an hour.
I suppose, yeah, sorry, I thought like, oh, if you include then, yeah, no, you're absolutely right, I'm wrong there, yeah. I'm being pedantic. Yeah, you're right. What? No, you're just saying you're right. I was being pedantic and being like, how dare you,
That's strange that you usually
You're
say
accepting
that I'm
it.
right. Yeah.
What?
We don't ever say Gary's right. What's wrong with you?
Oh, because he's absolutely in the right
No,
there.
no,
If
we
I kept
don't
going, I'm
admit
digging
that.
myself into a deeper
We
hole.
don't admit it.
Gary,
What is wrong with you saying that I'm right?
No, that's what I'm saying. Why is this become an issue? Okay, no, that's right. No, right, we're not getting back into this.
We're expecting a very diverse cast from it then.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
How many episodes are we hoping for per series?
Episodes, I have no idea.
Yeah.
I didn't know really anything about this until you said it.
Yeah.
Is it Netflix?
Yeah, Netflix.
10.
You think it'll be 10, yeah?
I think you'll go, depends on how long the episodes are. I'd say 10 for 48-minute long episodes.
48 minutes. Ooh.
No.
I'm taking a piss out of the previous moment there, the hour-long thing. No, you will do it. Will you do it more than half an hour?
I don't know.
Because you think about it, they're not working in advertisements or anything. They can work to a strict half hour.
That's why the thing with most series that television series are 24 or 48 minutes long on television run times because they have to have 6 minutes for a 30-minute show and 12 minutes for a 48-minute show. So that's why the cool thing about having online series like Netflix that they can go however long they want.
Their Marvel ones are, I think, around the 52-minute mark, 50-something minute mark.
They can fluctuate quite a lot.
Yeah. So I don't know if they go by that model or they go shorter, closer to the actual anime, the cartoon, the way it was. Have it close to half an hour. And I wonder what budget is. They would want to be high for this.
I don't think they're going to do half an hour. I think if you're going to do this thing, they're going to push it as hard as they can. Because they've announced it and they haven't announced like anything big about it. They haven't announced like casts or anything. They've just said like what they're going to do.
Just one picture. So then it's just an edited picture of a small Aang and a big Appa. That's like really far away.
Oh. Yeah. Well, then by doing
that,
then by doing that, I suppose you have the freedom to do whatever. If this generates hype, then you can make it a proper series. As in, it will be like longer episodes. There's no point in doing shorter episodes if you're doing it like this.
Yeah.
Especially if they're releasing it. Depends on whether you release it weekly or all as one.
I want it all as one.
All as one, absolutely.
Yeah.
I want them to have the same voice actor who, what is it? Is it Momo?
Momo, yeah.
Momo and Appa.
The little lemur.
Yeah.
Lemur thing.
Momo and Appa are voiced by the same,
I hope so.
by the same voice actor.
Yeah.
He does them both of them. He's an animal voice actor. I hope he's still on because in Legend of Korra, in the second season, he does every single animal sound.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, he does all the animals. That's him. All the monsters, animals, and just.
I love Appa so much.
It's him. I really want him to do it.
Hopefully.
I forget his name. Oh, he's so good.
I hope they do one season as one book.
That's what you open, isn't it? You do it as.
You know the seasons were put into books.
No.
Like each episode was like a
fire,
chapter.
water book, fire book.
No? I know that.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know they were put into. They're serialized.
Yeah, each season is him learning a new one of the elements. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So I'm hoping they stick with that and then try to spread out as much as I can. Just plan it for the 3 or 4 seasons? 3 seasons? I think it was 3 seasons after it. Yeah, 3 books. I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think just keep it like that. Don't try to spread it out and just make money off it, you know?
So what you're saying is do like series of unfortunate events have done there?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do that? Okay. Well then would you be... No, then that's absolutely what they should do. Because then you have a definitive start and end of each season, which is the book.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, do it like that. So we should write to them and let them know.
Yeah.
This is what we should.
We'll send this to them and they'll know.
Absolutely, yeah.
They'll listen to us.
So here's a press release by Tippycast.
I know if you know them, you should listen to their
hopeful
rant.
for it.
Yeah.
There's no reason not to. Actually, there is reason.
Well, as far as I know, not anything really bad has actually come from that property.
Yeah.
The actual property.
Wait, what?
From the property Avatar.
Korra. A lot of people didn't like
the movie.
Oh shit! Yeah.
The movie we just talked about.
Never mind. Never mind what I said. I completely forgot about that movie.
Yeah,
I like Korra.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't.
No.
Yeah, as far as I know, it was quite divided.
Okay, I'm not finished through all of it, but I really like what I've seen.
That's like people just didn't grasp people.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not that it's bad. It's just meh. It's there. Fair.
Alright. I never actually watched it to see if it was
For you, yeah.
good
Yeah.
or bad.
That's fine.
I'd say you'd really like it.
Probably.
Show.
It's one of those things that I should eventually get to see, but don't know if I will.
Next episode of the Tidbitcast, Gary describes the entire show in detail. He brings 7 notepads.
And
Actually,
visual
notepads.
diagrams.
4 notepads, one for each season. Each book.
Did the pie chart show my interest in percentages?
So,
Here's the bar chart of my friends going.
to close, are we looking forward to it? Or do we not want it to happen?
I think I might.
Yeah, one of that happened.
Yeah, I do.
It was a cool show.
It was.
I
I
know.
want
Like,
to see if they do it well, and I also want to just see cool effects.
I just want to see Appa.
Dude,
I want to see a big realistic Appa.
Like, it's probably gonna look like Okja.
Okja?
Okja is like this. I believe it's Korean. Right, Okja is a really interesting example of. It's a Korean show.
Yeah.
It was a Korean film that's on Netflix. It's Netflix exclusive. And I believe Matthew McConaughey is in it.
I know exactly what you're on about. Yeah.
Yeah, and Matthew McConaughey and some other actress. I can't remember her name.
It's not Tilda Swinton, is it?
It's like a very. It was recently said it's a South Korean show, all South Korean film, exclusive to Netflix,
Yeah.
and for some reason had like AAA.
This sounds odd.
A-list Hollywood
It looks really
actors
weird, to be honest.
just coming in for scenes. Like, why? But it's why I say Okja is because the point of it is that it's this giant, like, kind of elephant creature, but it's very strange and very kind of fantastical. And they keep it in the zoo, and they want to use it for like medicinal stuff because something to do with skin or whatever. But it's about a little girl who's trying to protect it because she becomes friends with it, and it's adorable.
No.
It's adorable.
So it's Dumbo.
Bumblebee.
Yeah.
Bumblebee film.
Yeah, imagine Dumbo. Yeah, so that's why that kind of would remind me of it, of like this giant thing. Like it's a series that Netflix has already done. So
they have a base for it.
well, they're publishers, they're not a studio.
Yeah.
What am I saying? But all I'm thinking of when I think of giant Appa is I think of Okja, of like this giant thing that they all ride around in. It's adorable.
Yeah.
I want that.
One more thing, I hope they don't do it like Bleach and Fullmetal Alchemist. I hope it doesn't look like people are cosplaying in it.
That's
I hate
any
that.
live action adaptation, regardless of Netflix, that is just studios for some reason always have it as like a cosplay. It just looks like they're
don't look
fans
like
making
cosplay.
a film.
Well, then how's this? Right, it'll be out within a year.
How's
Because
this?
It's coming out in 2019, I think.
Yeah, it'll be out within a year, I'd say.
Well,
Okay, so I'm not going to watch the original.
no?
I won't watch the original, and I'll watch this first. And then we can compare.
Okay.
And see if it's an actual decent property.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm actually just happy that you think Tidbit's going to last until 2019.
I'm very hopeful. What, we're like 4 months in now?
2030.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
6
okay, yeah.
seasons on a movie.
Yes. We'll compare our perspective and yours.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah,
Close
it's
it
a
up there.
year-long commitment of not having to do something and then binging a show for a day. Thank fuck, yeah.
Okay, we'll end there.
I guess we
Do you
shall.
want to close it up?
Oh, yes, we were the Tidbit Cast. Oh, yeah, you can contact us on any social media platforms, and by those I mean Instagram and Facebook, pretty much. We are on YouTube. Oh, pardon me, I had to belch. Please view us on YouTube. It's significantly easy. What did you said? Like, comment, subscribe. I think we said before on as well. Subscribe, please. We've discovered we have subscribers, and it's actually incredible because we don't know who the fuck they are. It's beautiful. Thank you, people. Send in questions if you'd like. We will answer them, of course, on the podcast or on our social media accounts at talktotidbit@gmail.com.
Also, let us know if you're looking forward to the Avatar series.
Please do.
Or if you want it to never happen.
Yeah. You know, I guess that bit wraps it up. On my right.
Be brave.
That is
bitch.
right.
On my right, I had.
Gary.
On my left, I had.
David.
And I was Aaron. Not anymore. Goodbye.
Thank you and goodbye.
See ya.